Hello YouTube. In this one I really wanted to do this in-depth self-care, how do you see yourself kind of reading, like who you actually are and how can you work on your self-worth and stuff. But in the end, some things turned out to be that way, that I've already pre-shuffled the cards, and right now I can't tell which one of them is for which question. So I guess that's what the collective needs right now, like just a channeled message. So we'll just be open and see what comes up. So for some reason I feel different today, and I want to do fourth pile first, so we'll just see what comes up for the fourth pile. Okay. I feel like this group of people right now, whether you realize it or not, you're going through a major glow up, both on the mental, on the inside and on the outside. It's like this long process of acknowledging who you really are, and it's like next day you look in the mirror and it's like you see a different person. Or maybe not next day, maybe in half a year you'll look in the mirror and you'll see a different person. You're getting rid of all of the shadows that held you back. I feel like in this group it's a very strong message of inner guidance. I feel like at this time you need to follow your inner truth and you need to follow your inner guidance, because it is leading you somewhere where you need to be, and it is very on point at the moment. Because on both of these cards, they're both kind of purple, and for me this is like a spiritual trust and spiritual advancement color. And I feel like this is you that is like walking in the dark, and this is you who you don't know where you're going yet, what exactly will become of your life, but you're that like the universe is saying you're doing great in terms of trusting the process, and in terms of relying on your own intuition, because it really leads you to the best possible place for yourself. And I see 222 right now, so that is a strong message. Listen to your spirit right now, because it really tells you the truth. You're really connected to the sort of higher realms right now. You may receive messages through your dreams as well. This is very, very on point at the moment. And through this following your intuition, you're going into a period of prosperity. You're coming into a complete alignment with your higher self, and like I see a lot of abundance. There is just a lot of abundance on this card. That will be you, both mentally, both spiritually, and both physically. So expect expect to live the best of your life that you can imagine, and I'm hearing even more than you can ever imagine for yourself. You're coming into that period, so expect some transformation, expect some shifts of energy that will lead you to a period of luck and abundance. And if you feel alone, if you feel like no one in your circle really understands where you're coming from and where you're going, and like they don't really click with your vision, then remember that it's fine. You don't have to be understood at this time. I'm hearing you have to just follow what your soul tells you to do, and eventually you'll find people that will resonate with you, or people that are around you will open up to who you have become. But don't disregard your own inner flame, don't disregard your own passions and where you're being led to, because that's what you need to be doing. In this card, it says cultivate patience. So I'm gonna read it for you. This comes as a reminder to activate your awareness of the next time you feel impatient or irritable in traffic, waiting in line, waiting for a message or call, and breathe back into a present moment. We live in a time of instant gratification, rushing impatiently to the next moment. A reminder there is no better than here. Don't agitate yourself, cultivate patience in here and now. So from what I can see, along with this perseverance card, I feel like patience is really the key here. You have to remember that this prosperity will only come to you after a bit of a period of waiting, a bit of a period of stillness in that sense. It's like Jupiter return, you know, like before Jupiter return kicks in, nothing happens, but then blessings just eventually start popping into your life, and you're like, I wouldn't have ever imagined I will be in this place a year ago. So I'm feeling for you it's a similar situation. Once you will stay patient and be okay with the process, be okay where you are at the moment, and fully accept yourself as well with who you are at the moment, and you will evolve. You will evolve, and you will be ready for all the prosperity, for all the blessings that want to come into your life. And with this perseverance card, it's a very tough energy, but it's an energy of no matter what's going on, no matter how hard it can be, you just have to be a warrior. You have to connect with a warrior inside of yourself and just go for it, no matter the circumstances. And I'm gonna read it. Perseverance requires determination in the face of a challenge. We can think of the honey badger as a fierce representative of this quality. They will ruthlessly invade a beehive, endure all the stings just to eat all of the honey out of the combs. Continuing in the face of adversity will ensure the honey. So whatever the obstacle may be in your life, whatever the challenge may be, continue doing what you're called to do, because even if you don't see the outcome, even if you're like gambling in a sense, it's very likely that this will lead you to a big jackpot. And in this process, you are very much protected. You're protected by Archangel Michael. You're protected by the higher forces. You are untouchable. Just remember you're protected and never fear. Never fear anything. Just go for it. And this is a lovely card of manifesting miracles. It's like as I said before, one day you can wake up and just see the miracles that have manifested, and just look around and be like, oh my God, this has happened. I really received that money, or something like that. I really won the lottery, or I really got that job I was looking for, or I really got that promotion, or something like that. And it is very well possible for you. So remember that. Remember that you're protected, and universe is on your side in whatever your calling is. So go for it. Okay, so right away I see a 9 here, and 9 I associated with Sagittarius, so, and Jupiter as well, and there is Pisces as well, which is also associated with Jupiter. So I feel like this is really talking about unexpected benefits, unexpected help, a lot of hidden blessings in your way, and just a period of prosperity that will follow after, or is already starting in a way in your life. So stay with your heads up and embrace what's yet to come, and there is a lot to come. You won't even imagine how big the windfall can be in your life. And with the moon, I also see that again, it's a repeating message of you following your intuition, you following your like deepest soul desire, your deepest emotions, and never questioning it. And this will definitely ensure you a period of prosperity. And also I feel like this is also saying to be flexible and adaptable at this time. Let go of an outcome, how you want this prosperity to come into your life, in what ways, from whom, etc. Just trust that it will come in some way, because universe works in mysterious ways that we can't comprehend. And there are also a lot of options for you. I feel like not only one option to get your abundance. Yeah, so there is definitely this abundance coming in. This abundance can come in different form. It can be either a large sum of money, or a big sum of money, someone's help, or a new person that will help you, or even a soulmate, or some new romantic connection. This is just a fortune smiling upon you. This is a very, very benefic, prosperous energy. And I feel like it's also unexpected. It's like you don't know where you're going, and then one day, boom, and this has just entered your life. And I feel like this is asking you to be patient with it, and also when you receive those blessings, not to be overwhelmed by them, but rather stay with your cool head and plan out what you will do with them, especially if it's new finances and new money. So be more grounded in that sense. Then think about where you want to invest your time as well, more rationally. And I feel like this period of prosperity, this is like a huge glow up for you. It's like you're becoming a boss, you're becoming more connected with your feminine energy. I see butterflies there, so you're definitely emerging into a new version. And I see 2 birds there, and I didn't say it before, but I saw them in the window. I saw 2 birds exactly like this, and I noticed them, but I didn't say anything, so that might be some specific sign for you. But anyway, you're becoming a more like a boss version of yourself. You're becoming very radiant, very confident in yourself, very more mature and more experienced. So this is a very, very beautiful energy. I really love this reading for you, and you're finally overcoming. You're finally overcoming the lack. You're finally, like, there was definitely something in your life that was lacking, that you didn't like, that some area of your life you weren't fulfilled at all. You felt like you were left out in the cold, but now you're overcoming it and you're becoming a winner of the situation. So I don't know which area it is of your life, but right now it's turning 180 for you, and this is like a huge win, period of winning. So I hope this reading has found those who needed to find it, and I'm gonna go ahead and move to pile number 3. So thanks for watching and wish you a blessed day, and bye. Hi, group number 3. So let's see what you need to know at this time. We'll just be open with what comes up, but the 4th reading was absolutely bomb. I really loved it. Whoever got it was the luckiest person in the world, I feel like. Okay, I feel like this group, you're definitely a gifted group of people. You're definitely have some sort of talent that you're being asked to actively be using in your everyday life and actively be a service to the world, because you are a gem. You have some sort of gift that is very unique just to yourself, and you are being asked to do something with it, to improve it, to work on your talents, to follow this, because this is what you're meant to do in this life, and this is your soul's calling. And you're being asked to get in this flow state, to create with your imagination, to create with confidence. I'm gonna just read this card to you. Flow state, also known as being in the zone, is achieved when you're fully immersed, experienced, energized, focused, being present, fully involved with here and now. So you're being asked to, I feel like you're being asked to create something according to your life purpose, with ease and confidence, with complete trust and surrender and complete trust in yourself, releasing of any blockages and just creating with your, literally with your soul. I feel like it's a group of people, and they all have different gifts. So it's like each person that watches this reading is like they're completely different. They have completely unique gift to themselves, but you're being asked to balance it out, to find your own niche, to find where you can start using this gift, expressing your gift to the world, to even just to one person, and to kind of step into this path, step into this, be confident and step into this new beginning that is emerging. And you're being asked to release all the shadows, all of the unnecessary baggage that you're still holding on to, and to, like, I see a similarity here just to fly, kind of just to transcend into your own purpose, and also live your joy, also live your best life, being joyful and happy about what you're creating. doing the things that let you be joyful and let others to feel that joy as well. And also there is a strong message if you're single, if you're looking for a romantic partner, then this is a really strong message for you to trust that there is this person and they will come in the right time. It's like before you meet, a lot of stuff has to align. A lot of behind the scenes work has to be done. It's like before this rose completely unfolds, there are some steps that have to be taken. You first have to plant the seeds, then water the flowers and patiently wait and trust that they will bloom. So don't be discouraged that you maybe feel a bit alone right now. Don't be discouraged by it, but trust that there is that person and they will come at the perfect time for you and for them as well. But anyway, you're being really asked to use your imagination, because I feel like overall this group of people is very imaginative. Whatever you're doing, really you have some sort of really creative, really your own gift that it's like you have your own style that no one else can repeat, no one else can mimic. You're your own person and you're strongly being asked to use that and to show it to the world. Let me see what else. I feel like some of you is a strong healer here. Some of you has a healing hands and a healing touch, and that is also a very, very special gift. If you're able to pick up on energies very easily and you're an empath, then take advantage of it and use it in some sort of way. And stay very confident in yourself, because you're very, very precious when you're in your full confident mode. And I feel like you're a very, very attractive person when you are in your full flow state, in your imaginative world, and you're not afraid to express it to others. That is a very intense energy. Like you have an intense power inside of you, and yeah, again, you're strongly being asked to use your gifts and show them to the world in any way possible, and actually work on them, to actually create some sort of, I feel like you're really meant to have your own business or something like that, or something on the side of your job which brings you a lot of stability, a lot of money. And this may be not a very easy and quick road to get there, but even if it's saying it's fine, because you will receive a lot of experience. You will evolve and you will know how to monetize it if you put your heart and soul into it. But before that happens, before you can completely engage with what your soul really came to do, there are some things that need to be broken, and there are some truths that have to be still recognized by you. It's like you still have to evolve, and you still have to come through maybe a more heavier period before that happens, before you can completely engage in your own service and that will this process will make you much stronger and much more grounded, much more. It will reveal a lot about yourself, about who you are and what kind of vision you really have and what kind of job you really want to do. Yeah, you will completely know who you are, you will completely know yourself, and you will not ever settle for less than that. So this is a very, very beautiful process of becoming wiser, becoming more confident, and releasing all the negative things and all of the fears that you may still have. With that wisdom that you will have, you will go very far. You will really, if you want to go up the ladder of career, you will be at the top and you will be like CEO or something like that. If you like whatever you wish for, you will get even more than what you can imagine for yourself, because I see you sitting on a throne, I see you in complete alignment, and I see a ton of abundance around you and inside of you as well. And I see a lot of confidence in you. So if you're not confident yet, if you're not very confident in yourself yet, you will definitely receive that, and you will definitely get this confidence throughout years. And just like the fourth group, it's same energy of you being a boss of your life, of you being like completely aligned with your masculine and feminine energy, and having a complete knowing of self and complete self-worth. Okay, so we got the Empress, and we got also Venus and Taurus. So this is a really strong, feminine, abundant, luxurious, like earth goddess kind of vibe. So I feel like this is a very, very strong indicator of you being maybe a bit of a show-off with what you can do, and really embracing it, really living your own truth and living by your own standards, and not thinking that you are too much, being your own self and being unapologetic about it. And also I see 5 here, so again this is a message of following your own north and your own unique expression that you definitely have. Really, it's really asking you to tap into that wisdom and tap into that expression and show it, and have no blockages and have no fears. And this will bring you a lot of success. And also I feel like you're really being helped by the higher forces to create what is it you want to create. So don't think that you are alone or you are unsupported. You are very supported. If you don't feel that way, you will feel it eventually when you put even more effort and even more work into what you want to do. Don't be afraid also to leave the unpleasant situations, to leave things that you know are not for you. Don't be afraid to make space for new to come in. So I really hope that this reading has helped you in some way, and thanks for watching, and see you next time, and bye. Okay, group number 2, so let's see what you have. The previous 2 piles were just awesome. I don't know what is it with the collective energy right now, but it is so great. It feels like a final blessing after a heavy period. Okay, so right away, what I'm getting is that right now is the time to put in work in whatever you're doing. You are being asked to be organized, to be clear with your intentions, to communicate clearly what you need to say, and you're really being asked to put as much effort as you can, not to slack off, and it's not saying to overwork yourself, not to put a lot of pressure on yourself, but to do as much as you can daily for the purpose that you want to achieve. Maybe working for your career success, or working on your job and doing it efficiently. You're also being asked to do a lot of planning right now, to make new goals for yourself and to act upon them, and not to wait for anybody to help you out or push you somehow, but just do it. Just do what you know needs to be done, and not to procrastinate is important at this time. I feel like with those cards, this is like a warning for some of you that in your circle that there might be a person or people who don't have your best intentions, who are tricking you in some way or another, and who see how beautiful and special and powerful you are, and they're being a little bit of a thief, and they look at you and they're like, they want to suck in your energy for themselves. This is a very unpleasant, toxic energy. This is just telling you to let those people go, and let those people away from your life naturally. Just don't bother with them. Don't associate yourself with them. Don't put a lot of walls to protect yourself. Just stay patient with yourself and stay patient with your power, and know that those people just can't touch you when you're vibing up very high. So this is just saying, don't bother, and just close your eyes for a second, and they're not there anymore. They will be out of your life when you release any doubts in yourself, any unnecessary emotions you may wield, or you're being asked to stay as you are. It's like, if you are a very empathic person, if you are a very sensitive person, then don't build walls. Don't be who you are not. Stay feminine as you are. Stay pure and gentle as you are. This is not a weakness. This is your strength to be like that, because not many people are connected with that sacred feminine energy, and you definitely are connected with that. It's those messages are, if you have a partner, then they really appreciate you, and they're really happy that you are there for them, and they really love your truest self. So don't ever try to change. Don't try to become who you are not. Just make yourself better. I mean, evolve, but don't change yourself completely. Don't become who you're not. And if you're single, then this is a message that someone is interested in you right now, or someone will be interested in you in the near future. So I feel like there can be a new person in your circle, a new romantic attraction that I feel like the other person will be attracted to you, and not vice versa. So that's your own choice, that's your own decision to make, if they will confess to you or something like that. That's completely in your own. It's your power to decide what to do with them. But I feel like this person that may enter your life, this may be a very, very strong potential for a soulmate romantic connection. And while it may seem heavy a little bit right now, and it's like there is no space for them right now, I feel like there will be a release of some of the baggage that you have, and there will be space for them, and there will be space for new love. So that's a specific message, and take what resonates. But yeah, with this unblock creativity, I feel like you're really being asked to lead someone in a way, to be an example, to show your own vision, to represent, kind of to explore yourself even more and to show it to the world. And it says everybody is creative. People deny their artistic ability, but the truth is we're all artists. Life situations and emotions sometimes dampen our creative spirit. We end up feeling blocked. The exhaltation through the blowhole of the whale symbolizes freeing of creative energy. This is a calling for you to stimulate your creativity. Pick up a journal, sketchbook, home improvement project, craft, dance, make music. Creativity is unlimited in nature. So yeah, do whatever you want to do. And I felt a strong message of writing here. So try journaling, try creative writing, and maybe that's another one of your gifts that you haven't explored yet. But in general, pursue what you want to do, because there is like this period is given to you to make a lot of progress. This is a very beneficial period for you to also to give back to the world, maybe do charity, something like that, help someone with your words, or give someone your time, your precious time. And this will really, it's like a really huge bonus for your karma, I feel like. And this will also, like all of it, the hard work, a lot of effort, some sort of charity, it will really bring you this fulfillment. It will really make you even more worthy and even more beautiful in your own eyes. So it will boost your self-image as well. And yeah, I feel like keep on following your calling and keep on following your guiding star, because it is really right what you want for yourself, what you see yourself as, where you are right now. This is all necessary, and this is all leading you to that perfect vision that you have. And the Empress is popping up for the third time. It was in the fourth reading, in the third one, and now it's in the second reading. So I feel like collectively it's a really strong message of embracing your feminine power, embracing your most gentle, nurturing, motherly side, and also it's again a message of a strong, abundant energy. It's like I see you having all of those earthly material blessings, material possessions, and not only that, but you're also as abundant on the inside. So really expect more than you can imagine. Expect that there will be unexpected and there will be more blessings in your life. Yeah, you can even perceive right now. Yeah, again, that's a really strong message of blessings for everything, especially for the work you are putting in right now, that you're being asked to put in right now, you will get rewarded for it, for sure. Okay, and again, there is this second house, so this is a very, very good sign for monetary abundance. For if you feel broke right now, you won't be definitely broke. When you start to follow your soul's calling, you will receive a lot of support from the universe, a lot of money from different sources that you don't even think about right now. And like, I see a lot of emotional fulfillment for you, so don't be afraid to follow your truth, because this, only that will bring you this movement, will bring you this complete overflow of positivity, of happiness, of joy. And yeah, there is this strong message of being creative as well with the Neptune. So yeah, don't be afraid to come off as weird, because actually your weirdest side is the most creative side, is the most unique and like unforgettable side. Yeah, you're being really, really strong asked to tap into your subconscious, because it's like there you will find some sort of new solution, some sort of new, maybe even completely new endeavor for yourself, or you will find some things that will improve your life in general. Yeah, so don't be afraid to dive deep at this time as well. Meditate and connect with your higher self and see what comes up for you, and never doubt your guidance. And also, again, there is a strong message of communication, so don't be afraid at this time to be a leader, to speak out, to exchange ideas, to stay on top, because I feel like you're ready to take even more responsibility. You have enough experience right now to work your way even higher. Yeah, and create again, create, because you're meant to be some sort of unique creator with your own unique expression, and you're meant to have a very blessed life, and you're meant to have all the resources that you need for what you want to create. So never doubt it. Get out of the poverty consciousness, because if you still are in one, it doesn't help you in any way. Also, release the addictions, release the unhealthy patterns or habits that you have, and put all of you into what you want to do, and you will get a lot of joy, a lot of sun shining upon you. So I hope this has helped, and I will see you in another one of my readings, and bye. Okay, so group number 1, let's see what's up. First, the second, the third, and the fourth group were all amazing. It's like collectively there is some sort of unexpected windfall for all of the groups. Okay, so I will start by reading out this card for you. And it says a sustenance. Being mindful of the quality of what you're consuming is a great way to honor the body. Whole natural foods contribute to the body's health and homeostasis, the desired natural state of being, without the end goal solely being that of superficial physical appearance. What can you add to eliminate to your diet to become more health oriented? Okay. I feel like there is a strong message of you being more mindful about what you eat, about how you spend your time in a day also. Also, I feel like this is a message of having to spend maybe too much time in the social media or procrastinating during the day. You're really being asked to being more mindful and to let yourself be more active during the day. Here, actively pursuing your own goal, and I feel like it's not possible unless you have a proper routine or a proper schedule. When you rest, and when you work. So that may be a little bit of a problem for some of you. And if it's a food issue, then try eating healthy foods for maybe a week, or try doing completely a better diet for yourself. Try thinking about getting rid of excessive, for example, fried meat in your diet, and see if you can maybe do some more light vegan meals for yourself, and then see yourself in the mirror and see what has changed, and see how you can feel, how you will feel after it. Will there be any shifts in the way you feel? I feel like right now you're being asked to be wise and to be a kind of a person who sees things from the distance, who can detach from a situation, because with this I feel like definitely what is not helping you is being overly critical or overly judgy of a person or of yourself. It's like you're being asked to make peace with your, maybe even your shadow self and your doubts, and be kind of detached away from that. If it's a conflict, then you're really being asked to see where you are wrong and where the other person is right, so you can see the picture from different perspective. You're really being asked to be as wise as you can at this moment, and this will bring you a lot of peace. This will bring you a peaceful resolution, a contentment. Right now you're being asked to do a leap of faith, some sort of leap of faith. So it's not a very easy thing to do, to have a complete blind trust in the universe. But yeah, you're really being asked to do it, because once you do it, there is some sort of new emotional fulfillment for you. There is some sort of new opportunity, and you're being asked to be authentic as well. Ask yourself, what do you want to do right now, and do it, and feel the fear. Feel the fear that you have, if you have fear, but do it anyway. Because right now you're walking into your destiny. You're what you really want to do right now, what your authentic true self wants to do right now, is your destiny call. It's like it's time to walk through this new door and to have this new venture for yourself, to explore a bit of a new territory, a known place for yourself. And it's saying, as long as you're authentic, as long as you're true to yourself, as long as you're completely unshakable, you will do very well, and that you have all the strength that you need. You have all of the power and also all of the resources that you need. It's time to expand your wisdom. It's time to expand your knowledge. It's time to learn. If you feel like you want to learn or go to university or have a course, new course, something like that, yes, that's definitely what you need to do right now. Like, I'm hearing no hesitation, because this hesitation, unnecessary hesitation, will just waste your time when you can already be some sort of leader, some sort of boss in what you do, when you already have your own understanding. But first there must be some blocks that are released. Yeah, I feel like routine change as well. If you're, for example, if you want to work on your dream or something like that, on your own unique calling, you need to put in more effort, less time to waste. And I'm hearing also not to be meddly, not to be like, but what if this doesn't work out? But what if it's saying the universe will take care for everything that you're thinking about, everything that you're afraid that will go wrong, and you will receive a lot of emotional fulfillment with it. So don't be afraid to follow this calling, because you definitely have the strength. This new thing, it's just really, again, it's really urging to enter your life. So don't block it. Don't close your eyes. Don't be willing to receive. Be willing to give your all, and to, right now you're really being asked to be courageous. To be courageous, to switch some things up, to have a fresh perspective. And again, this is like a similar energy to the mediator, so maybe detach a little bit from the picture and see what your life really needs right now. See what needs a lot of internal work, and work on it. Don't be afraid to dive deep at this time into your subconscious, because I see that there can still be some mental blockages that you have, some sort of limiting beliefs, some sort of lack of thinking. Once you get rid of that, it's like there will be a lot of peace again, a lot of contentment, and you will think that if I didn't trust my intuition back then, I wouldn't be here right now. So yeah, trust your following, and maybe don't listen to your mind too much, which is saying a lot of unnecessary stuff right now. This is also saying, I feel like this is also saying to get excited for what to come, to not to take things too seriously, because I feel like there is a lot of joy to come with this leap of faith that you're doing, with this sort of diving into unknown. There will be a lot of joy, a lot of new communication, and a lot of new things you try that you didn't know you will do before. Yeah, a lot of expansion overall. But right now you're being asked to detach a little bit from the situation and maybe do a step back and see what really needs your attention right now. And after that, things will shift. Things will shift into a completely new direction. Things will shift in a way that you can't imagine. It's like the universe will take charge, will help you in many, many ways. So I hope that this reading has made sense. Thanks so much for watching, and I see you in my next one, and bye.